All right, we back once again. Tax video, so boring, but so important, unfortunately, because I think this wash rule, which I didn't even know about, and it's never, I've never really run into the problem, in all my taxes. So uh, mainly because I've never really been that profitable in the past, to where like this is my first year where I might have to think about this thing. But it's important because the issue that the wash rule creates, if you're not basically set up with the IRS right, is say for example you buy Tesla stock, just say February 1st, and then a couple days later you sell for a loss, and then you come back and you buy it again, and then you get to make some money on it. In the eyes of the IRS, this is considered a wash trade, a wash rule trade, because you bought it within 30 days. And so you don't get to account for the loss when you're doing your taxes to write them off. So say you lost $5,000. You don't get to write that $5,000. You get taxed fully on whatever gain. Say you made 10,000. You get taxed fully on whatever gain you got, because it was within the 30, I think it's actually 31 days. I don't know the specifics. I'm so new to learning about this. I just want to kind of put this out there because there's not a lot of information out there about it, and it's quite crazy how this could work. It's going to work the same way with options as well. I guess the rule is something where it's substantially similar. Securities or assets that you trade within 31 days, they are going to be taxed only on the gains, and the loss doesn't get to be harvested, so to speak, as far as a write-off goes. So if you're out there and say some newbie, he hits a $50,000 meme trade, okay, and then he's had losses all year. So now say he's break even now or whatever, he still doesn't get he gets taxed on the full $50,000 gain, if it was within the 31 days on that particular trade. So definitely something to consider as far as going forward with your taxes. There will be more information on this in the future as I learn more about it. But I just wanted to put this one out there just so everybody can kind of start looking at it. Here's a options tax guide. Here's some more information online that you can go to and check out. And here's the first thing I looked at is how am I viewed in the eyes of the IRS. So we definitely need to I'll look into some more information on how to set yourself up with the IRS, or as far as like maybe a company or with your brokers. As what are you? Are you a trader, investor, or are you going to mark to market? Basically all your positions are adjusted to the year end. Definitely a lot of information, and it's super confusing for me. I'm like, it's so boring and confusing for me. So definitely a lot of you guys will look into this a little bit more. But if you do have a lot of gains going into the year end, there is like a simple habit that traders have, I guess, where they just don't trade December, because that'll allow that wash rule to kind of play itself out for that 30 days into the year end. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully this brings a little awareness to you. I will be bringing more information as I learn more about this. And hopefully you like this, subscribe, and comment.